Hi everyone and welcome back to Convo Nation. If you haven't already followed us on social media, that's convo_nation. Obviously myself, Missy Brownskin, Mr. ATM, and we have Bobby back in the building this week. Bobby, do you want to reintroduce yourself for those that don't know?
Yeah, hi, I'm Bobby. You catch me on Insta, Bobby_6006. Yeah.
Okay, and as for myself, that's Missy Brownskin, Instagram, Snapchat, and that's it, Mr. ATM.
Mr_ATM_. With the socials, we've got Snap. So it's convo_nation, Snap,
Instagram.
Twitter, TikTok. Yeah, I think, and Facebook as well. So
Yeah,
quite a
and what was the most recent one? Didn't you say we was gonna have a Triller or OnlyFans? He don't want no one to know about that yet. But yeah, big up everyone who supplied us with merch, and you Thirsty, and obviously King Juice as well. What I was gonna say something, I completely lost my mind there.
let's go
But
into it.
yeah,
Let's
why
get
not?
straight into it. So bag.
Alright.
Oh, first, wait.
Alright,
So
cool.
1 second. So, en route here today, some was like, let's do a sour challenge. I don't think they're gonna be that bad. We've got some sweets here.
I'm
Let's
scared.
take one each. Let's break the ice.
Alright, we'll start with Bobby.
I hate sour sweets.
Why am I scared? Alright.
Shit's
Are they different flavours?
No, I think they're all the same flavors.
This is toxic.
Ready? After three. One,
Alright.
2, 3.
Alright.
They're not that bad.
Not that bad.
Oh!
You got to bite it now.
Oh!
Oh shit.
After three,
That's
bite. No,
fucking
it's
disgusting.
cheating. You're cheating. Don't cheat. Don't cheat.
Oh. It's fucking disgusting, brother.
Yeah, I'm done now.
Yeah.
I forfeited.
Alright, got through the worst of it. See?
Okay,
Gone.
that's fine.
It goes.
Yep.
Yeah, it goes. It
Quitter.
gets sweet.
Right, wait.
So I'm saying.
It gets sweet.
You trying to peer pressure? You trying to put it back? Allow it.
I
That's
can't be the
cheating
one
because
to give up.
but you had a break from it. That's not fair. When I tried to draw for the ice on you, you said no.
Well, you
Alright.
fucked up.
Alright, let's go straight into the questions.
Yeah.
We got the bag. Special bag. My favourite
Bag.
colour. Should
We've
we let Bobby go?
upgraded. We've upgraded
Isn't it?
from a plastic to a paper bag.
I mean, we were shooting the gym. We're still there now, but we got better balls. Right. Bobby,
Who? Me first.
you're on, yeah?
Man.
We get a drum roll this week.
Drum roll. Another drum roll. I found one. It's a bit long though. Yeah. You ready? What do you do when your partner puts on weight and you're no longer attracted to them?
Woo! Missy, you want to touch on that?
Okay, that's a sort of subject.
I think yeah, it can, yeah.
We can go left real quick. Let's go.
Thank God I'm not light skinned right now. I'd be red in the face. Alright, so basically, one of my exes was fat. I don't like saying that word because it sounds like I'm being offensive, but I'm not. Because I liked him. He was really good looking, but he was large.
What do you call large?
Larger than life in personality and physique. No, I'll be real. He had breast, he had a belly. He was insecure about it, but he was really good looking. So there was hella potential. It's not like he was ugly and fat. Do you know what I'm saying? And I used to say to him all the time, you're good looking. And he would always be like, oh, I don't know how like you like me when I'm fat. I'm like, it's weight. You could lose that. Your face is your face. Like, you're good looking, innit? But obviously, him being a bit big came with other issues. Yeah. But anyway, forget all that. But my point is, like, he put on weight. On top of the weight that he already had.
Oh shit.
Because he kind of, yeah, he just he made a lot of money and he liked to eat a lot. Every minute was like, let's go out or let's cook. So I was like, okay. And then I told him basically by pretending that I wanted to lose weight. So I was like, we should jog together, babe. Like, I tried to do a little, you know, throw in a little incentives. Like, if you lose, like, a couple stone, I'll...
Yeah.
So, yeah. It didn't work. Like, he was set in his ways. Like, do you know what ended up happening? I was jogging and he would drive alongside me.
Liberties.
And watch me jog. And talk about how my bum looks like this and this looks like that. But, brother, instead of you to park up because your batty's bigger than mine, you're driving the car. Like, nah. I think it's difficult, depending on the person. Because I can be so raggo and raw. Everyone knows me, I'm rude. Really and truly now, I think because obviously I already knew he had pre-existing like insecurities. I didn't want to be feisty, but now I'd probably be like, brother, you need to lose weight. Like you need to sort your thing out. Yeah. You get me? Because especially if it's a thing where, your insecurities or you're not healthy. Forget insecurities, yeah, on a health level as well. Because you know some people are bigger, but they're healthier than slimmer people. But he wasn't. He was unhealthy. He didn't want to walk anywhere. He wasn't eating the right foods. Like his stamina was bad in other departments. So it was like, it was mad. Yeah.
I feel for men telling women's a lot different.
Yeah.
It's a lot more sensitive.
I agree.
So you got to be dealing with delivery. Yeah, if your delivery is everything, like if you say the wrong word, just that could just put you in a whole load of problems.
It's not what you're saying; it's how you say it.
Yeah, it's how you say it. You definitely got to have the right delivery when you're
I don't think it doesn't matter. I think if you're sensitive about it, it doesn't matter how you deliver it.
You're still gonna get something.
No, because you can do. I've been in a situation where I've been encouraging, I've encouraged, me being totally honest, obviously convo.nation, I've been on the other side, like, raw, like you need to sort it out, you know, like kind of degrading, innit? Yeah. But I've also been that person to say, look, let's go to the gym, or let's get up, let's do some push-ups, let's go for a run, let's try and eat healthier. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm the healthiest person out here, but I went through phases of being healthy. I've been through phases of being chubby. Yeah, I know. And then obviously I've reversed it. But man goes up and down in weight, innit? That's just my thing, innit? But I feel like with women, they come across a lot more sensitive to the situation, regardless of how you say it. If your fella turned around to you and said, I feel like you're putting on a bit of weight, babes. Like,
not that I have a fella before you cop block me. I'm single. I'm very single. Entanglement free.
Okay, Ross.
But I'm saying, if that was the case, some women can take it well, but most women, it's a myth. Don't matter how nicely you say it to them, it's an absolute myth. So it's kind of, as you said, I would agree with you on that. I'd say, well, it's a difficult kind of situation.
Difficult. Yeah. It's difficult. Like,
I think for some women, it's probably just like, well, speaking from my own experiences, I feel like my weight never really plummets up or down. It kind of stays around the same place, but then little things will change. Like my waist might get smaller, or my bum might sit a bit different depending if I've been jogging or squatting. Because I'm not like a gym goer. I do home workouts.
Yeah, but
certain times I've been told, oh yeah, I mean, you got a little bit of belly, but that's calm. And I'm like, what? But then I quickly snap back because I know I'm not insecure like that, and I know how I am. I think like if you're comfortable in your skin, if it's like someone stating obvious, like saying, oh yeah, Missy, you're black. Yeah, I know that. Why am I going to be offended by that? So if you know you got a bit of belly, if someone points that out, I don't see why.
I think a bit of belly is healthy though. I don't think it's a.
But naturally, if you come shapely, or you got a bit of breast or bum, you're going to have a bit of belly. Yeah. There's no way it's going to be completely flat unless you've had surgery. That's not natural.
Do you know what it is? Some people actually got good genetics, innit? So
but what's
their
good
body,
genetics?
No, like based on what people would look at on the on a model. Like some people have just got that, innit? Yeah. And some people don't, innit? Some people have to really work hard.
But the majority of us don't.
Yeah, but then what about when you get told you have that and you don't see yourself as that though?
Yeah,
because sometimes, like, as a woman, a man be like, "Right, your body's mad." But you know, you're used to I'm used to seeing my body every day, so I don't see the big hype. But a next person will be like, "Right, you know, you're a nice shape, your shape," and I'm thinking you're doing too much. But really, it's because I'm used to my thing. So I think that's the same when a woman is overweight or underweight, yeah, either way. Because with this question,
especially if there's kids involved.
Yeah, that too.
Shit.
But then there's some women that don't have kids.
This is all 3 years after she's had the pitney. She's still talking about that baby fat. Like, you get me? This ain't baby fat no more.
Yeah.
You get me? You
People
know?
use that as an excuse.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so
that's bad.
then it gets a bit.
Yeah.
It gets a bit personal. It gets a bit like, you know what I'm saying? I've been in that situation where that's caused argument straight away. Like, you're talking about baby fat 3 years later.
Yeah.
Like, you can't use that as an excuse no more.
And it doesn't help when there's women
Do you know
that
what I'm
had
trying to
kids that don't look a certain way, and like people compare you to women that have, oh yeah, Missy, you look good for 2 kids. And then there's a girl next to you who's not had no kids and her thing looks a bit wild. And then you're just like, oh yeah, thanks. Like, you don't want to, you know, like, because, you know, women get funny.
But I guess it's how you meet someone, isn't it? So, and I think everyone at some stage, as they get older, they put on, or they might lose. Most of us put on as we get older, innit? Yeah. Our metabolism drops, and it's kind of peak, innit? What do you do, innit? But yeah, the baby fat thing, like if you're like 3-4 years in and you're still carrying heavy weight, then you got to be understanding as well, because obviously people fall into bad habits, and I think everyone falls into bad habits.
Yeah,
men
yeah,
and
but then
women.
that's a you problem. That's not something that you can be upset about with other people, because if you started snacking heavily, look, I've had 2 kids, yeah. But with me already, my thing is a bit different. I've lost weight after having kids. I was bigger, so to speak, or I had like puppy fat. You know, when you're a young girl, the way you're shaped or the way you carry weight is going to be different to when you're a woman.
Yeah.
So when I had my first daughter, I dropped that weight. And I was like, raw, this is mad. I thought girls put on weight and looked mad after having a baby. But I dropped weight. Then I had my second daughter, but I was a bit older. I dropped weight again, but then I started, it's like my shape just... You know, like it just, I don't know, what's the word? It evolved, if that makes sense. Like I've always been shaped the same, but then certain things just was
Enhanced
like, and I was like, oh, okay. And then when people were like, oh yeah, what? You had a kid? And I'm like, yeah, it's like, so then you just train up yourself and you're just like, you know what? If I want to look a certain way, it's only me that can do something about it. Sitting there pre-in Instagram or listening to what people say about you ain't going to do nothing. Like, get up and do something about it. Even if you don't go gym, go for a walk. Like, you can't be talking about, it's baby weight when your youth's free.
So what do you do then? If you're in that situation, because the question's kind of asking, what is the next step? Like
Can we read it again?
Yeah, because you're in a relationship. What do you do?
But it says when you're no longer attracted. So what do you do when your partner puts on weight and you're no longer attracted to them?
Tell them. We'll try, like I said, try to...
And if they don't change... What do you stay?
Then do you know what you need to do?
Because you still might love them. You might really, really love that person.
Yeah, but you might not be the same person that I fell in love with.
Yeah.
No, but we're just talking about the physique.
No, that's what I'm talking about. I'm saying I might have got with you and you'll say 8 stone. Now you're 15.
Yeah.
You are not the same woman.
But then your feelings are still going to be
the same. Yeah, but you're not the same.
But
you're not the same woman.
Character, they might still be the same.
Yeah, but I'm saying,
but
physique, remember, I'm not attracted. The first thing that attracts me is my eye. So if I'm not physically attracted to you, forget the mental. Do you know what I mean? The first thing for me is going to be my physical, because if I don't know you, the first thing I see is your physique, innit? Is your body, innit?
So then now that you're your partner, Bobby, sorry.
Yeah.
That's the feelings.
Okay, we paused that. Yeah. No, definitely. I'm not saying that. Obviously, you're not gonna love them, but it's attraction. The thing that attracted you to that girl might have been a fire.
But then your love's gonna keep you there.
A batty, you know what I mean? Like, and then now, no, love ain't gonna keep you there for that much longer.
Obviously, I can only talk about my personal journey, innit? Like, I've been heavy.
But has someone ever told you you've put on weight that you're with?
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh no.
That's what I'm saying. Women don't
No,
usually
she did. I think she did say, right, like.
No, women like to joke with it.
Yeah, it's more.
Like, they try to drop it.
No, but you know what it is? The difference is we both got big together.
Right.
So when we first got together, we were slim. We was both slim, ideal shape, all the rest of it. And then obviously we grew together, like Nando's and all that. It killed, man. I'm telling you,
Nando's, you know.
I'm talking. We're young back then, innit? So going Nando's 2-3 times a day.
Oh,
it's a peak thing.
A day? Yeah, you lot was trying to be the clubs. I thought he was gonna say a week.
What, McDonald's in between?
Even a week is a lot, you know. 2-3 times a week.
That's a lot.
And you're talking about a day.
Nando's.
I used to go like. I used to go with the mandem. Man would go with the mandem about 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
Like, we're having a break from doing whatever we're doing. we're going to eat a lunch, and then 6 o'clock comes round, we're doing another link up to eat. It wasn't an everyday thing, but it was quite heavy during the week.
Yeah,
and then in the evening, obviously, where me and her just got together, we'd be chilling in my house, and then I'll be like, well, you're hungry and that. And then I'd phone my cabman would come for man, and then we'd go to London Bridge. Man was in my...
Yeah.
When was that?
That was my spot.
Early...
That Nando's.
Early...
They got
late
bait.
teens.
They got bait though. It's not low key no more.
There's other low key ones though.
Oh yeah, there's
I know one.
That
low
one was
key
the
one,
first low key one, and now it's just
Yeah, because everyone that tries to get away goes to that
goes
Nando's.
there. But it's near me. That's why I go there. Like literally,
Nando's
it's near
is
my house.
bait.
I used to walk. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's a sticky one. I think it's based on your relationship that you got with that person, but that can be a make or break for a lot of people. For me, if at the age that I'm at now, if a woman was to put on a little bit too much weight, I would probably go down the same route that I went down before, of actually just trying to coach her into making better choices. And I'd like her to do the exact same thing for me.
So what if she didn't?
If she didn't, then obviously it gets to that point where you're kind of taking the mick in it.
So what'd you do?
Love is a very complicated thing.
Yeah.
So I think you still have that question mark.
Yeah.
It all depends on how that person responds.
Yeah.
Because that a person responds in such a negative light, then it brews into a different kind of scenario or situation.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Have you ever been in that situation, Bobby? Where like the girl's just saying, I don't care what you think, this is me.
Yeah.
And what was your because for me, I was in that situation and I stuck it out.
No, I cut. I ain't playing that game. I cut. Like at the end of the day, if that's how you're gonna be, and that's how you ain't looking to change, then you ain't willing to grow.
It's
So
ignorant,
as far as I'm concerned, I'm just wasting time. I'm just here. So if I'm trying to change your mind, I ain't got time for that. So for me, once you reach a certain age and you make that decision, say that's how you are, you ain't changing, tear, then okay, you be you. I ain't trying to stop you from being you. If that's you, you be you. But you ain't gonna be you with me. I'm not on that. Do you know what I mean? Like nah. If you ain't willing to grow, then change, and it don't make sense. I'm just wasting time. That's the truth.
Yeah, relationships are give and take.
But when you're in it, it's a bit hard to see it.
Yeah.
It's not until you step out of it you realise, oh shit, I was moving nuts. Like really and truly, if it was next man that was telling me the same situation, I would have told him, cut.
But would you do that now? So if your woman puts on a little too much weight, would you do that now? Would you cut now?
What, if she went on ignorant thing?
No. She don't even need to be ignorant. She might just say, this is how I like to be now. This is me.
Yeah, but if you're not at least trying to...
No, but she might be
that's
happy.
ignorance,
What
though.
do you mean?
Yeah, but it's give and take in relationships, because if your partner's not happy, it's your place as the other person to sort of analyse what you're doing and how that impacts that person.
Because I feel like your situation was different. You got with someone that was big already.
Yeah, but still, just because you're big, does that mean you should now turn into a balloon and I should still be happy?
No, but how did I just walk in on this? How?
This is it.
All right, cool. So, it depends on how much weight they put on.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's my thing, innit?
So
If you're a double
yeah.
XL and then you're like 5XL, then we got to talk, because how did you get from there to there? But the chances are, if it's me, I probably contributed to that because I cook too much. So you could class me as a feeder.
But what if he's not trying to hear it?
If you're not trying to hear what?
Alright, so say when you met him, he was 12 stone.
Yeah.
And then in a year, this is unrealistic, but in a year, he's now
36.
15 stone, yeah?
That's not
15
unrealistic.
stone, no.
50 stone more.
What?
15 stone on top of being
Oh,
12 stone.
Yeah,
no,
50
it won't
on top.
Let's just say put on 4 stone. Let's just say put on 4 stone extra.
no,
because-
so
I'm not
my-
gonna lie, that is a lot still,
Because if he
though.
was, remember, let's just say he was 13 stone already, 14 stone, and now he's put on a little extra 4
Okay,
stone.
so let's say he was 12
see
stone
the
when you met
difference,
him.
you know what I'm saying?
And now, let's say he's almost 24 stone. Yeah? In a year.
And
and you're telling him, babe,
Banging.
you need to chill out. And he's like, no, this is the way man is. I'm gonna keep eating. I don't care. Like if and you're like, babe,
But you're gonna die.
yeah, it's like, oh fuck it, then man's dying.
No, I
then-
think
Then you're gonna have to die on your own.
No, wait. I
No,
think
because
I'm
at the end of the day, it
No,
says,
I'm cutting,
it
I'm
says,
cutting.
what does it say?
But
It
you gotta
says,
find
what
a
you
balance
gonna
in it.
do?
There's gotta be a balance. I'm not the same way I was when I got married, innit? But my thing is, I'm doing stuff in it. Like, I'm active. So if I'm not doing those things and complaining about my weight, I don't feel attractive within myself, how's my man going to want to be attracted to me regardless?
Right.
So
it's vice versa. So if you're talking about, right, you're a big belly ruboy and you're buffing with it, and you're rocking with it, and you're handling your sexy, then bro, we're rocking with your 27 stone. But if you're going to moan to me talking about how your feet hurt, your back hurt, your knee hurt, you can't breathe, and you got grease dripping from your beard, bro, bounce.
But I just think
but
it's...
Misha, it also says, it says, and you're no longer attracted to them.
Well, then that means that you're insecure about your weight. I don't like your weight, therefore we're not rocking together.
No, and you are no longer.
I'm not attracted with you because of your attributes. If like I just said, if you're rocking your sexy and you're big belly rude boy
already initially,
babes. Yes, and you're rocking that, and that's pride.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be attracted to that because you're confident.
Yeah, but I feel like
I'm gonna find that sexy.
Don't you think anyone would be insecure if they weren't like that at the beginning?
But then this is the thing, are they?
Yeah, but the thing is, with the question, it doesn't state whether if the person was already big or not, because that makes a difference. Like before you came in,
but if my personality changes, your personality changes. Now I'm cutting.
Yeah, because before you came in, I was saying one
it
of my
says put
exes
on
was
weight,
already fat.
Yeah, so it's a put on weight,
but
and
he
you're no
put
longer
on
attracted.
more weight.
Yeah.
So he was already big, and I found him attractive.
Yeah.
He already had.
But when he got bigger,
insecurity.
did you stop? Did you lose attraction when he got bigger?
No, this is the thing. I didn't lose attraction because he was a handsome guy. It's just that he was already insecure about his weight. So now he got bigger. Just to reiterate, I suggested that he worked out or we jogged or we did whatever. He went on it. I ended up working out myself, and he drove alongside me whilst I would jog and be chatting. Oh, look at your body. I'm like, yeah, but your body's bigger than mine. You should be working out. Let's go.
But my question is, the more weight did he put on, was he less attractive to you?
No.
Well, then there you go. That's what I'm saying, because you've got to have something. I'm not just going to date you and you're ugly and you're fat, bro. What?
That's what I was saying
How?
before you came in.
There's got to be something about you.
Yeah, I my stance is that obviously I'll try and stick it out. That's what I would try and do, innit? Like
I stayed.
Like I was explaining before you come. I tried to do the encouraging thing. Yeah. Trying to encourage my partner at the time to lose weight. Let's do morning workout. Let's go for a run. Right, let's try and do this. Let's try and do that. And some people are just super stubborn with it. And I still stuck it out. And I'm thinking now I'm older. Do you know what it is? Because I fluctuate in weight. 1 minute I'm slim, then I'll put on a little belly, then I'll go slim again, or whatever the case may be. I wouldn't want my partner, like future, I'm single, put it out there. I'm following Missy Brown.
You're following Missy Brown. I plugged that I was single earlier, so he's doing the same thing. We're both single.
But what I'm saying is I wouldn't want, if I put on like a stone or a stone and a half, my woman to be saying, bro, like, I'm trying to cut. Like, bro, you weren't a stone and a half.
No, but a stone and a stone and a half is nothing. You can do a good doo-doo and you're good.
No,
like,
stone and a half is a
£7.
big difference.
No, it's not.
Visually,
that's £7.
Yeah, visually it's not.
Half of that,
yeah,
bro. That's what I'm saying.
It's not.
£7 is half a stone.
Yeah.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying.
Stone and a half.
Yeah, but visually it's not going to show that much.
You're not going to see that.
No, it all depends on how small you are.
Yeah, true.
Listen, I carry weight. Yeah, I carry weight.
I notice when I put on weight.
I know why I carry weight.
You must notice as well when you put on weight. Right, so if you put on a stone and a half, I'll be able to see it.
But you know,
I can't relate, guys.
It depends on where you put on the weight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because certain man won't put on the weight like their waist, like me. I don't ever change. My jeans has always been the same size.
It's just your belly.
Just my belly.
Yeah.
Same. High five.
Just my belly. Like literally, my belly will go up a little bit.
I know where there's a problem
boom,
if my belly sticks out more than my bum. Then I know there's an issue.
Mine's my bum.
I got a cut. I got
But my jean size, the size of my tops will always stay the same. I never have to change my clothes. I'm not like one of them man there that have to change their jeans and talk about they've lost so much weight and that. No. Or their
the
tops.
dress size.
Yeah,
Let me get you first, please. Blue one, please. Alright, let's. So Bobby, you picked up the first question. Do you want to go, Missy? Let's go.
From you straight in, girl.
Can I pour a drink?
What do you like? What do you want?
Pass me a cup, please.
You get
You
your
like our
fresh
new
tea.
bag? Pink.
It's better than the plastic thing.
I always pick up the
What are
big
you looking
things.
for?
Yeah.
Come on.
This one.
No
You
cap.
just said that, innit? Ooh, this one's more powerful.
All right.
First, I'm gonna.
Oh, this is a dead
What is it?
question.
Open it, let me see.
Tequila.
I don't care about this because I know exactly how this convo is gonna go. But either way, we keep it 100 plus tax at Convo Nation. So let's go. We don't even need a drum roll.
Needs a little kick.
Yeah. talk to me.
Oh dear.
All right, you ready?
Oh dear.
All right.
I'm gonna put
Will-
something out there as well.
This is annoying.
Activate that.
Now.
We'll start with Misha on this one.
Yeah.
Why?
No, but
How?
Go on.
All right. Will Arsenal ever be great again?
No, not for now.
She let him
Not for the next 20 years, mate. Not for the next 20 years. Move
we
on.
just got silverware.
Move on.
I don't care what you say. Do not come at me.
Hey, you're talking about the local
We-
sterling. You won that, haven't
Yes, that shiny little silver thing.
That little
You
piece
know
of
that
sterling.
thing? You know that thing that's got ribbons on it? That we've had, this will be the 14th time? Yeah, that thing there. So when you catch up, talk to me.
Catch up.
Who's next? Because right now, we are great.
Does she know what team I support? Huh? Oh.
I'm just gonna put something out there, and I put it out on the
What?
I put it out on the gram, yeah.
Go on.
And this is nothing to do with Arsenal or it's a little bit of a different narrative on it, yeah.
Oh, I see.
But obviously, I just thought I'd put it out there. I was driving through the
you said you
city
put more in, innit?
yesterday when Arsenal won, and there was loads of Arsenal tops, loads of people in Chelsea tops and that, and then it just hit me, and I was like, there's
I think what
too
you said
much
was out
man
of
out
order.
there.
That's what
What
I
you said was
think.
out
No,
of
I
order.
feel like there's too much
shit.
man out there that commit to football and don't commit to their children.
No, that was out
I
of
know
order.
that's a bit
No,
different,
no.
but
That's sick.
I thought I'd put that out there.
I never thought I'd hear you
Because
say anything like
there's
that.
guys that run to the pub or they'll make sure
Yep.
they're plugged in. They're
Yep.
plugged in.
Yep.
But they're not plugged in with their kids like that. And I know that's completely different.
Yeah, but
and
I
it's
like that.
off
No, but
topic.
my thing is, so when I watch, if you can go back and watch it, did you save it or was it
Yeah,
just
yeah,
a line?
yeah,
You
saved,
saved it.
yeah, saved
so
it.
I'm saying what you should do, put it up there.
No, it's up.
So it's on your on the page.
No. It's just on the story mode.
That's what I'm saying. So you need to save that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you need to put it up.
I
I
did.
understood. Hold on. No. Stop. Wait, I'm coming
Mm-hmm.
to you. What you said was, men invest more time in football than they do their kids. Well, what you meant was there are men out there that prioritize, yeah? Or put football before their kids. That's what
Okay.
you meant.
That's
No.
How you came across when I watched the story, I was like, is this guy on crack? Like, you generalize, as in every man is out here because your thing was, I'm looking around. There's bare men
feel like
out here
people
running
get
to the
what
Because
world.
you don't watch football.
Do you know what?
You know
what?
what? Football man.
But
You
you know
not a
why?
football
Do you know
man.
why
That's
it's
why.
peak?
You don't know
Now,
if
let me
they, even if they're not active in their kids' life, they could have been at their kids'
No.
football match earlier
Let
on.
me
You
just
can't
no.
generalise like
Let me
that.
just put it out there. That shows you didn't read the text after, and the text
No, I
was
wasn't reading your
after.
text.
It's
I'm
not.
watching what's coming out
It
of your
weren't.
mouth.
It weren't to all men. I also said for those that do both, it's not for you.
No, but that's your text.
It's for those
I'm talking
that.
about what came out of your mouth.
I hear what
That's
you're
what
saying,
I'm saying.
but I'm saying there's men out there that commit to football more than they commit to their child. So I'm not mixing my words up. That's exactly what I said. There's a lot of men out there that commit to football, so they're at the pub with their mates, or they make sure they got their Sky Sports logged in, yeah, right time. They got their popcorn, they got everything.
I think it's.
But they don't. There's no effort with their kids.
No, I think it's
So
deeper than
that's.
that.
I'm not gonna.
You're right.
It's deeper than that. You
I'm
know
not
what?
swaying from that.
There's man.
Yeah, but
There's
there's
man
man
that's
out
committing
there
to their friends more than they're committing to their.
Thank
to their
you.
parents.
Yeah,
So-
But
that's
I'm only
the same.
talking.
Is
Yeah,
what
but
I'm
I'm only
saying,
talking
but-
about what I
There's
saw.
man that commit to loads of
Hey,
different
but-
things
yeah,
and not their
hey.
kids.
But then at the
Right.
same
I
time,
don't
you
feel
can't
like
say
that's.
it's the narrative, innit? You don't know what that person.
Yeah, but if the shoe
No,
fits,
but
it
it-
fits.
yeah.
For real, I
Yeah,
hear you.
stereotypes
So it's
exist
not-
for a
it's
reason.
not-
There
it's
are
not-
men that are
it's not
like
for
that.
everyone.
It's facts. Yeah.
But
Not for
if you feel like
Yeah.
it's for you, then it's something for you to address. It's just something I noticed because when I was driving through Angel, yeah, Islington.
Yeah.
There was when I mean the amount of guys that I saw,
Yeah, there was loads
they
of
were
them.
on point.
Everyone was out. But there
Yeah?
were men
But
out
when
there
I
with their
when I
dads.
take my child to the park, man, it's obviously it's a
Not as
stereotype.
much. Yeah.
And when I take I'm active with my youth, innit? And I don't see, and I'm not saying that they might not be at work or whatever. I'm not talking about them kind of
Yeah,
man.
of
I'm talking
course.
about certain man that don't,
If the shoe fits,
they're just not doing what they're supposed to be doing or could be doing.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to say supposed to, what you could be doing. So it wasn't really it's not a diss at
Yeah.
anyone
Tell them, do
or
they do
everyone.
their
No, but
job?
my thing is, it's how people are gonna read
That's
it
their
innit?
business then.
and perceive what you've said.
That's their
innit?
business.
Like, so
But Mish,
if
that's
the
their
shoe
business.
fits, the
'Cause
shoe
there's
fits.
a lot
I
of
hear
things
you.
you say that people could misconstrue or get the wrong way. But is that your job to
No, but
correct
I'm all
them?
about correction. Yes, it is
No,
because I
do you
don't want
know
no one
why?
to sit down and be like,
But
oh
why
no,
does
Mish
that,
doesn't
how
talk
does that
left.
affect you? It doesn't. It doesn't.
How does
It
what
doesn't
affect
help
me?
you sleep easier at night or
What?
not if people want to take what you're saying in the wrong way.
Yeah,
So
it does.
what?
If I've offended someone, of course.
Nah, you can't always go through life worrying if you're going to offend people.
I didn't
be
say I was
offend-
worrying. I
You know-
just said
you know
what I
you
do
just
is-
being here is offending someone.
Well,
so what
that's
you're going to
their
do is not.
business.
All right, then. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Nah, you're
No,
not a princess, but I'm sorry. sorry.
Like, open your mouth and talk. What I'm saying is,
Like, so
I'm
should
just
you
saying
leave?
the person that I am. When I come out and I say something, I've thought about how it's going to look already.
Nah,
Do
you
see what
can't
I'm
always
saying?
think about because you
But
can't please everyone.
Yeah, but I don't feel like I've offended anyone. If you take care of your child and you do what you're supposed to do for your
shouldn't
child,
offend you.
I don't think it's gonna offend them.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna offend the people that you know you could be doing more for your child.
Right. That's why. I
So
said
even
you
if
should
it's even if you do little or a little bit more, you know that you could do more. I'm just trying to do the comparison
But
to
everybody feels that they
Yeah,
can
no,
do
no,
more.
everyone
does.
Yeah, that's
Really?
You know what I mean? Like,
Well,
yeah,
that's
but
a
then there's
fact.
people that aren't
I mean?
doing anything and
Nah,
don't feel like
they're
that.
No, but what I'm trying to explain is
they're the man that I worry about.
But what I'm trying to explain is if you can commit to football like that, so you make. Like I'm saying, the certain man
Every
never
match,
ever
yeah.
missed a match.
Yep.
They've never
what's
ever
the
missed a match.
season
But they
ticket?
might have missed things for their kids.
Right.
They might have missed
Right.
their school play, or they might have missed taking them to the park or doing certain things. I'm not saying they don't have circumstances around it, but I'm just saying there's certain things that you know that you could do better, but you are able to commit to football. You don't miss football.
Right.
You're always there.
Right.
And football don't give you nothing.
It does.
Yeah.
Facts.
Don't say that.
Entertainment.
Don't do that.
Apart
It does.
from, no,
Yeah,
apart
but
from entertainment.
does.
but your children will give you,
You can't
more.
turn around and tell me, but you can't turn around and tell me that football don't do nothing.
Alright,
Football does a lot.
All right. All it does, it does commitment.
We got a
it
hooligan.
does-
We got a
what it does
football
is-
hooligan over here.
It don't do nothing.
A real
Your
gunner, yeah.
society is like, oh, it's just 21 people running
No,
around
but it's
the football pitch,
entertainment.
doing nothing.
Yes, entertainment.
No.
But your children,
Yeah, no, it's
you
entertainment.
invest in.
But apart from
and
that,
you get something back.
like,
You're not getting
if-
something back from
Like, I
watching
can't be a
football.
die-hard football fan or a die-hard anything over my child.
Right.
Facts. That's just me.
That's why we're all die hard.
Yeah, that's just
In
me.
my
But
house,
when it
all
comes to my child, it's my child. My
Yeah, but then
child's
means
coming
you're
first.
not
Facts.
prioritizing football over your kids, so
No.
that's not even your argument.
It's not.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah, we're bouncing from wall to wall here.
All right.
Because she ain't a man and she don't put football over her kids, so
Fuck
she's
Arsenal.
just defended wasteland for nothing.
Yeah? My team been mincing up them team there for
Did-
how long?
did- did- did-